These are the today's topics. Tuples and tuple items, ordered tuples and unchangeable, and allowing duplicates and finding the length of a tuple, creating tuple with one item, and how to
Malik sir,
get the type of a tuple, like using type function.
hello, Malik sir.
Yes.
Malik sir, your screen, the way you are sharing, right, is coming
Uh,
very small actually, and I can see two screens. So it is like not today. Yesterday also it was the same thing. So it's very hard
oh, okay,
to
okay,
see
okay.
actually.
1 second. Yes, I'll update. I'll change the settings here. Yeah. Is it okay now?
Yes, it is okay.
Okay,
Much
fine.
better.
Yeah. So these are today's topics, and we will discuss about hashing tuples as we have access the lists using slicing concept. The same can be applied here also, and
Uh,
we can.
Bharat, can you please go on mute?
Daddy తీసుకో
Can support.
స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి రీసెట్ చేయాలి
I think Bharat is on unmute. Can you please go on mute? Thank you.
Okay, fine. And unpacking tuples and looping through the tuples. So we will go through one by one. Here, tuples can be created using a like these braces, rounding braces. But whereas in lists, we can define them with the square braces. And tuple is one of the four built-in data types Python used to store collections of data. The other three are like list, set, and dictionary. Okay, and a tuple is a collection with ordered, which is ordered and unchangeable. Lists can be changed. Here in tuples, we cannot change the values or items in the tuple. So this is an example. This tuple and these are strings, and we can also have different data types also. Like we can also have integers or strings or float numbers, combination of different data types in tuples. And tuple items are ordered, unchangeable, and allow duplicate values. Tuple items are indexed, like as we know already, indexing starts from 0, 1, 2, like that. The first item is index of 0, and the second item is index has 1, etc. So when we say that the tuples are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order. So that order will not change. And tuples are unchangeable, that is immutable. We cannot change or remove the items from the tuples. So that is the
So,
main difference between.
so order is not changeable. What does it mean?
That is a defined order that will not change.
Means if we do a sort, for example, list we can do a sort, right? Ascending or descending, right? So
Yes,
here, if we do a sort, it's cannot be done.
we will see in the examples. Okay, we will test some examples in the Python notebook, Jupyter notebook. Okay, so here this allows duplicate values. Here we have apple here 2 times and cherry 2 times. And if you want to find the length of a tuple, just a length function. So how many items in a tuple? So we can find that length. And to create a tuple with an one item, we have to add a comma after. See here clearly. If you want to create one item, you have to give comma. If you don't give comma here, that will be treated as a list again. That is not a tuple. Okay. Here, if you see here, this is not a tuple because there is no comma here. So all these tuples are separated with, tuple items are comma. Tuple items are separated by comma. And here we can have any type of data inside a tuple. So here it has string type, the first example, and the second tuple 2 is containing all integers, and this is a boolean data types. And also it can have combination of different data types. So it is containing here integers, strings, and boolean types. And if you want to find the what is the data type of this within placed in this braces, you can use the type function, so that prints us that gives us the class of tuple type. Okay, so here if you want to create a tuple with a type constructor, this is the way of creating. So here tuple of within the braces, again within the braces we have to give the list of items or the items. Okay, here list is a collection with which is ordered and unchangeable, allows duplicate members. So here in tuple is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. That is the main difference between tuple and lists. So this allows duplicate members, same. And set is a collection which is unordered, unchangeable, and unindexed. No duplicate members. So this is a set data type. And dictionary is a collection which is ordered and unchangeable. So here also no duplicates are allowed. We will see some examples in our Python. So this is the way of accessing the tuples using indexes. So we can access the tuple items by referring to its index number inside the square braces. Here, if you want to take the banana from these strings of tuples, so here index of 1. So it starts from 0, 0, 1, 2, like the same as lists only. And if you want to take the last item by using negative indexing, -1. -1 refers the last item from this tuple. And range here same as if you want to return the third, fourth, and fifth items, here 2:5. This tuple 2:5. So 0, 1, 2. So cherry, orange, and kiwi will be printed in this. Fifth means fifth item will not consider. -1, last item -5 days. Okay, 5 minus 1, that is fourth item. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, that is kiwi. Like same as like lists only, you can practice all this with the ranges. So here if you do not specify the first range value, so it considers from the beginning. So this example returns the items from the beginning to 4 in the sense it does not include fourth item. So 0, 1, 2, 3 till orange it will be displayed. Here the same way, if you do not specify the last item, it takes from second item to the last element in the tuple. Okay, 2 colon. Empty here, we are given empty. Empty means it takes till end. That means 0, 1, 2 from cherry to mango. It will print the items. Like the same way, negative indexes also we can use it. And if you want to check one item in the list, you can use if condition. If some item in the this tuple. So this tuple is a variable name. You can give any name. My tuple or tuple 1, tuple 2, like that we can give. So to determine if a specified item present in a loop tuple or not, we can use that in operator here, in keyword. If apple in this tuple, so print this value. So then if it is found in this tuple, it prints the following statement. Okay. And how to update the tuples? See, as we discussed, tuples are unchangeable, meaning we cannot change or add or remove the items from the tuple. But indirectly means in the sense uh, we can update the tuple by converting them into a list, then update that item. Again, we have to convert that list into tuple. Then it becomes a changeable. It is just our current way of using. See here, this x is a. Anyone have any doubt? Okay. See, if you want to convert, if you want to add one item to this tuple, it is containing actually apple, banana, and cherry. If you want to change one of the item, like I wanted to change 0, 1 banana, I wanted to change this banana with kiwi. So first of all, we had to convert that tuple into list. So using list constructor or list function. So here this x becomes now a list. That is means why we are assigning list of x means y is becoming now a list of x items. Whatever the x tuple contains, all those items are converted to list now. So y of 1, that is now we are accessing list now, not the tuple. So y of 1 is equal to kiwi. That means this first item is replaced with kiwi, changing. Now again we are converting that entire list to tuple by using tuple function. So that is the way of changing the items, but it is an indirect way. So the same way, if you want to add one item to a tuple, so first of all you have to convert that into a list, then append using the append is a list function. So y dot append of orange, so that will be added at the end of the items. Okay, so now again we are converting that list to a tuple. So basically the original nature of a tuple cannot be changed, but by converting that tuples into list, we can use all the list methods, and then again we have to convert that into the original tuple. And here, if you want to add a tuple to another tuple, here this is the way. Create a new tuple with the value orange and add the tuple. So here we are having one tuple that is containing these three items, and again the second tuple is containing one item orange. If you want to add it, so you can use plus is equal to, this is nothing but this tuple is equal to this tuple plus y, nothing but concatenating or adding. So now if you print this tuple, now it is containing 4 elements including orange. Yes, adding tuple to a tuple. The same way, directly you cannot remove the items from a tuple, but you can convert that these tuples, means you can convert that tuple into a list and remove that particular item. Then again you have to revert back, means convert that list to a tuple using tuple method or function. And you can delete a tuple completely by using delete keyword, del keyword. So if you delete this tuple, it is becoming empty now. There is no item. Okay. And unpacking tuples. So what is unpacking? Assigning the values to a single variable. Like here, fruits is having 3 items of tuple. And if you want to unpack these to different variables, like here, green, yellow, red, these are variables basically. We are assigning this tuple to these variables, that become means this green, yellow, red are 3 different variables. So we can access them separately by using print. So print green, print yellow, print red. So these prints that apple, banana and cherry. This is the way of unpacking.
So I have one question.
Please.
So here we have 3 items in the tuple, right? But
Yes.
in case I don't know how many items are there in the tuples, right? How I can unpack it? For example, if it is a 2 item or 3 item or 4 item, I don't know. It can be a variable.
See here in the below one of the other way of assigning. See here, if you keep the asterisk or star mark before red, these first 2 items will be assigned to green and yellow. The remaining all items will be assigned to red. This gives the answer for your question.
Not exactly. Actually, I was looking at like if I have 10 items, so 10 items can be unpacked into 10 different variables. Or if there is 5 items, but the items can vary, right? For example, if I am extracting a data from the database, so I don't know how many items is going to return. So if I am storing it a tuple or a list, right? If I want to unpack it, right? So that's what I actually
Then
want to
you have
say.
to write a program by finding the length of the items in the tuple. If it is containing 5 items, so then declare those many items before that tuple and assign them. So that is the way.
In Perl, actually, we have an option called pack unpack. So if you
Oh,
unpack, it
okay.
will segregate. You can assign
Mhm.
as help. Uh, for
But
the same
here
way.
we don't have such methods.
Yeah.
So here, this asterisk here, if the number of variables is less than the number of values, we can add an asterisk or star to a variable name, and the values will be assigned to the variable as a list here. Now you got this green and yellow having apple and banana, and remaining all these 3 items will be assigned to red. In the same way, if the asterisk is added to another variable, here in the see here, green, star, topic and red, that means first item will be assigned to this green, last item will be assigned to red, and the remaining in between all these 3 items will be assigned to topic. Okay. So this is the way of unpacking tuples. And the looping through the tuple, like using for loop. If you want to take all these, no, iterate all these items in a tuple by using for x in this tuple. So x is taking first time apple and printing that x, and again going back, x is taking the second item banana, and likewise we can loop through this tuple by using for loop for x in this tuple. Or else you can also use by referring their index numbers and using range and length function. Here this is another example. Print all items by referring to their index number. This tuple containing 3 items. So for I in range of length of this tuple, first in this statement, length of this tuple is 3. So range means that is taking 1 to 3. So from 1 to 3, whatever this tuple containing, so here we can access this I is containing now first item. This tuple of I means first item apple will be printed, banana will be printed second time, and third time cherry will be printed. So likewise, this is the way of looping through the tuples using indexes. And you can also use while loop. So while, this is another way of accessing or printing. Here we did not discuss about this looping concept, just this is an example. uh, Here this tuple contains the same items. I is equal to 1, we assign I is 0, then y, while I is less than length of this tuple, whatever the length of this is containing 3 items here. So while I is less than 3, print this tuple of I first time 0, and I we are incrementing I is equal to I plus 1. Again it is going back till this less than 3 items. So again it is printing second item, third item, then it ends that loop and coming out of this statement. Okay. And if you want to join two tuples, so as we have told here, tuple 1 plus tuple 2. Tuple 1 contains ABC strings and tuple 2 contains all numeric integers. And it is now tuple 3 is containing both tuple 1 and tuple 2. So this is the way of joining two tuples. If you want to multiply the contents of the tuple by giving the number of items, number of times, you can use a star mark here, star operator. So now it becomes here 2 times it will be multiplied. And tuple methods, count and index, here these are the tuple methods. We will see some of the examples in this Jupyter notebook. See, here it is containing different values, means different data types, like these are numeric type integers, this is a string, and this is a list of 2 items here. So if you print this statement, printing the same list of whatever this tuple contains, 3 comma 3 x and then 1 2. If you want to print the type of a type of a data type, then here class of tuple type. Likewise, the second example here, my tuple contains a p p l e. All these are single character strings. Okay, so length, that means it prints how many values or elements here, 1 2 3 4 5. 5 is the, to get the number of elements in a tuple, 5 is the output. And counting Here, this is the way of counting. My tuple is a variable of tuple type. So my tuple dot count of p, how many number of times this p is presenting in this tuple, that will be printed here. So that is 2. 2 is the result. So here, what is the index of L in this apple, means in this tuple? L is presented in 1 0 1 2 3. 3 is the output for this statement. So index, using index function. Okay. Likewise, I have told you just now, repeating that, multiplying this and concatenating.
Sir, what is the output for the multiplication? How does it look?
See here, A is multiplied with 5 times. A will be printed here. A, like that. B, like that. 5 times is multiplied. Whatever the number of elements are present in the tuple, that can be multiplied with the given number.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. And to assign a list to a tuple, we can use the tuple constructor or a function by keeping that list inside this. I'll share with you all these examples. You can also try at your end. And to convert this string to a tuple, you can also convert that. Now, this is the way of converting string to a tuple. So basically, tuple is having hello. Now, string means here it is taking separately, like h is a one string, e is one string, l is one string, like that. It is converting entire these tuple into different strings. So string to tuple is a variable. Now we are converting this hello from tuple to string. So this is the output, like last statement, hello. And the same as like this is a tuple containing 1 to 10 numbers. Now what is the output of this one? 1:3 means start from 1, that is 0 1, that is 2 3. So 2 3. So this will not include, third item will not include. That means 0 1 2 3, fourth item will not include now. Only 2 and 3 will be printed here. Okay. And like, if you want to print from second element, means second index till the end, 2 colon until the end. So it takes 0 1 2 from 3. It is starting from 3 to end. 3 to 10 will be printed here. Likewise, from beginning, like, we from beginning, in the sense, from beginning, like 1 0 1 2, third item will be excluded here. And this is the way of here. This is one way of, here first statement. If you see this, starting, stop, and step, starting to end, and how many step in the sense incrementing value. Here, if you specify colon means start to end, step 2, every second item will be considered here, will be taken and assign this tuple to this b.
So
The
is this
same way,
applicable for list item also?
yeah, you can also use in the list also you can use step.
Okay, okay. Because sounds like most of the commands similar to list also.
Yes, exactly. This is the way of unpacking, and then, as as I told you, we can unpack this using assigning that entire tuple to these variables. So multiple items to a single list with a star. So what is the output of this one now? Item first containing 0 and item last containing 5. In between 1 to 4 numbers will be assigned to these items between. So this is see the output. You got it? Here 0 is assigned to item first, 1 to 4. Fifth last one is assigned to item last. Okay. Till now, any doubts? Did you practice all the list examples and some exercises at your end?
Not all the, but yeah, there are few things pending. But yeah, try to do as much as possible.
Okay. Shall we go to the next collection item, collection data type, that is sets? Are you able to see my screen now?
Yeah.
Okay. Here coming to Python sets, this is also similar kind of functionality having, but here this is representing the curly braces here. You remember lists are enclosed in square braces and tuples are enclosed with rounding braces, and these sets are enclosed with curly braces. Okay. So set is a collection which is unordered, unchangeable and unindexed. If you try to give this set of 0, it throws an error because there is no indexing in this the sets. Okay. So and also it does not allow duplicate values. Unordered means that items in a set do not have a defined order. Set items can appear in different order every time you use them. So like tuples, so here it is not ordered and unchangeable. You cannot change the values in the set. But these sets can be used with our mathematical sets. Do you remember in our mathematics like union, intersection, difference? Do you remember? Okay. So we can apply those functions on these sets. Union, difference, intersection, subset, superset, all those set functions can be applied on these sets. That we will see that examples also. So we can access the sets by using the same way, like for x in this set, so it is printing one by one. 1, 2 means apple, banana, and cherry. You can add items to a set by using add method. So here this set containing here we are adding another item to this set using add function, that is this set dot add of orange, that will be added at the end of the list, end of the set. Okay. Here to add items from another set into a current set using update method, you can use update method. So here this tropical and this set, here we are adding elements from this tropical to this set. So this set dot update tropical. So this is the way of adding elements from the other set by using update method. The same way you can use removing. You can also remove that items from the set by using remove method. So if you want to remove this banana from this one, so just you can remove that. Or also you can use discard method. So one item, if you want to remove from that, you can use pop method. We discussed in this in lists. This is an example. Popping out, the last item will be popped out from this set. Clear will clear all the, means it empties all the set items. Now it prints an empty set here. Delete also the same way, we can delete entire list using entire set by using a del keyword. Looping through these sets, we can also the same way, like whatever the method you used in the lists and tuples. So here also you can use for loop for x in this set, print x. So here it is looping through first item till end item. The same way here, as I told you, if you want to join two sets, so you can use union method that returns a new set containing all items from both the sets. So now here the union method returns a new set with all items from both the sets using this union method. Like set 1 containing A, B, C strings and set 2 contains all integers. We are combining using union method. As just now I told about all these set methods. If you want to insert them using update method inserts the items in set 2 into a set 1. So using set 1 dot update of set 2. Okay. Here intersection update method will keep only items that are present in both the sets. Intersection update gets only only the items exist in both the sets. Like what is existing here? X contains apple, banana, cherry. Y contains Google, Microsoft, Apple. Now x dot intersection underscore update. This is the method of y. So it intersects, like what is the common item or element available in both the sets, that is apple is present. So now we are printing that apple here. But whereas intersection method returns a new set that only contains items that are present in both the sets. See, what is the difference between intersection and intersection update? Here intersection method contains, here x contains these values and y contains these values. Intersection of y, this set returns the items that exist in both x and y, the same way like apple here. But what is the difference? Here it is not updating just only keeping that item only, but here it is updating entire set and assigning in a new set. It is creating a new set. Okay, that is updating only one L, updating this existing set by intersecting both the sets. That is the update method. You got that difference? Here we are creating a new set, whatever the value contains in both the sets, common. So that is apple, returning a new set. But here in existing set itself, it's updating that common value. That is the difference. Intersection update and intersection method.
So we cannot do a intersection update and assign to a another set.
No, no, no. Here, keep all but not duplicates. This symmetric difference update is a method that will keep only the elements that are not present in both the sets. So now what is the output of this X now? Except apple, all other remaining items will be existing. Okay, that is the purpose of this method. Symmetric difference update. The same way, like symmetric difference creates a new set containing not having the common value from the both the sets. Like what we have seen in earlier, no, intersection update and intersection method. The same way here, symmetric difference. And these are the set methods like add, clear, copy, difference update, discard, intersection update, and is disjoint, is subset, is superset, union, and update. We'll see some of the examples on these sets also. Here, my set containing three elements of strings. Now, using these curly braces. Okay. Or else you can create a set using set constructor or a function. Now, actually, we are creating one set. This is what is this? Can anyone tell? Within the square braces, some items are existing. So what is this? It is a list. We are converting that list to a set by using set method. And this is a tuple. Converting this tuple to a set by using set method and assigning to the new set, that is my set 2. Okay. And this is a string. We are converting it into a set type. We'll see the output of first of all we will pick out these statements. Exclude this one. So this is the output of these statements here. So this is a way of converting. Set function converts this list or tuple or strings to a set here. So we are converting three data types here. One is here, this is a list, this is a list, and this is tuple, and this is string. Okay. The entire what did you see the any change in this string here by after converting this set? What is the output? Actually, this string contains so many characters.
Duplicate
A,
values are duplicate values
yeah,
are
duplicate values are not allowed. Only it is taking the yes. Here, an empty set cannot be created with curly braces. Again, it becomes a dictionary. We will discuss that in next session. Actually, dictionary is also enclosed with this curly braces, but it is containing a key and value pair. If you want to create an empty set, this is the way, only way, set of this one, set method. See, if you see the data type of this first variable A, it is showing dict here, but whereas the second item, it is a set. Okay, dict means dictionary data type. Add elements to a set here using add method. I'll share this, example notebook with you. You just see these examples. Also, you practice at your end with the different values. And to remove this, if you want to remove one item from this set, you can use remove. But whereas, does it give the error or not? We don't have the remove method, right? It gives error. But we can use discard and clear to clear all the elements. Popping out. So to check whether the element is existing or not, we can use this. I have shown you that example here. This my set contains apple, banana, cherry, and if apple in my set, print S. So it is printing S. So you can also use not in. If apple not in my set, print no. So it prints. Apple is not. So that is the way of checking using if statement and iterating like our same tuples, and this is the it iterates from the first element to the end item, that is banana, apple, cherry. So likewise, union, intersection, it combines from both the sets, no duplicates. That is union. And intersection takes elements that are present in both the sets. So here, odds dot intersection of events. What is the output of this one? Why it is okay. So union combines all the elements, intersection only common elements from the both the sets. here events and primes there are here events and primes. What is the common element here? 2. All other elements are different. And difference of sets. So this returns a set with all elements from set A that are not in set B. Here different set is equal to set A difference of set B. Can anyone tell what is the output of this statement?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes, exactly. A dot difference of B is not the same as here. This is again, see here, set B difference of set A. 10, 11, 12 only is the output of this no last set. And I forgot to tell about this. Frozen set. Frozen set is a immutable version of a normal set, while elements of set can be modified at any time. So elements of frozen set remain the same after creation. So this is the way of creating frozen set. A is equal to frozen set of 0 some elements here. These are not allowed in this frozen set. Adding, removing, discard, clear, all these are not. And also we cannot allow update method. But you can use all these set operation methods like union, intersection, difference. So this is the way of creating frozen set.